Hello everybody, welcome to MJX Movies. Today I'll be yakking the documentary Jodorowsky's Dune, directed by Frank Pavich. In this documentary, we see interviewed Alejandro Jodorowsky and many others about his failed attempt at a Dune adaptation in the early 1970s. Amongst those others, we include the likes of H.R. Geiger, Dan O'Bannon, Chris Foss, and many other notable artists. What makes this documentary, or what makes his failed attempts so interesting or special, is that much of the concept art would go on to inspire a lot of the later sci-fi that came in that decade and beyond. So films like Alien, Blade Runner, even Raiders of the Lost Ark all have inspiration derived from the concept art of Jodorowsky's Dune. The documentary, insofar as having access to Jodorowsky, is pretty good. There's a lot of, if you want to hear from Jodorowsky, there's a lot of Jodorowsky in the film. One thing I will say, though, is if you're not a fan of artists being very confident in their own abilities and very derogatory towards the business people who make the business of Hollywood, of movies run, you might not enjoy this one because, boy oh boy, everyone in this, Jodorowsky has a very, very high opinion of himself. Not to be surpassed, though, by Salvador Dali for the 2.5 minutes he's in the film, in the documentary. I would say overall, for me, between yay, nay, and in between, this one is probably, if you're interested in if any of those films I just mentioned earlier on as being inspired by Jodorowsky's failed attempt at Dune, if any of those movies are movies you enjoy, I would say give this a watch. If you're interested in them, but you don't want to hear from the talking heads in this one quite so much, I would say you could probably hit the fast forward button and just kind of marvel at the concept art if you don't want to just look up the concept art online. However, if you're a businessman from Hollywood, you're probably not going to like this one because the people in this movie have a low opinion of you. So yeah, between yay, nay, and in between, this one for me is, let's say a slight yay. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. Like and subscribe. Cheers.